take my trailer today because this is an apartment and it's in DC and the street parking is terrible. I can't even fit my trailer on the street. So you're gonna see how I get everything in my van. It's gonna be a tough day today. So I usually bring this with me and this can take a lot of things. So today we're gonna get some of the bigger pieces and by tomorrow morning we'll have like some of the smaller pieces, but only so much can fit in there. And again, I can't take that, so let's go. So I'm here at my client's apartment. In this apartment, usually all of them have a time slot for the elevators. And then in DC, thank God, you know, the parking is really, really bad, first of all. But thank God this condominium had a garage, and this is the pickup day. So the first time she allowed me to use the garage, so she's about to let me use it again because she knows. Hey, I'm the stager. Is it okay if I use the garage again today? Okay, cool. So do I have to, can you open it for me? My car is right here. I'm going to get it right now. I just want to let you know that I'm here. Okay. Oh, okay, yeah, thank you. Okay, so we got the okay for the garage. Thank you, Jesus. The protest that was going on, it was really, really loud. I was concerned about the noise in this video, but it just added a little flavor, I guess. Made the video a little bit interesting. So right here, the code wasn't working at first, or I was looking for the code, or something was going on with the lockbox, but I ended up getting it worked out with my client. Also, I do not know what that protest was about. There's always something going on in DC. It's crazy. People always protesting about something. And it always makes the traffic like extra worse. So thank God I didn't bring my trailer that day because it would have been a mess. Seriously. Oh, it's the first one. So I finally got the key. So this is where she usually allows me to park, right like beside the garage. So it was decent. This is the protest. I didn't get any people walking, but there was like a lot. There were thousands of people, and the cops and everything were blocking the roads off. You can see the cops there, but I didn't get any of the people that were marching. They had like flags and stuff. So this is how they usually protect their elevator when you have time slots, you know, in apartments for the elevators. So I'm going up this, up. She lived on one of the top floors, so I had to transfer elevators. It was pretty high, so imagine like moving all that stuff. It wasn't that bad though, actually. All right, here is the space. It was a very light staging, so this is my favorite piece here. It is so cute. So cute. All of my furniture has protection on the bottom, so it doesn't scratch up the floors. Just so you know. Very easy, as you can tell. I love this little love seat because it's so small. It fits out of any small door. Very easy without scratching up anything. So I try to get all the small stuff first when I'm using my van, and I would come back if the job is in DC, if it's like downtown, and I can't bring my trailer on one of these crazy protesting days. I will get all the small stuff, pack my van, and then come back a second day My clients usually understand because they chose to live in DC and they know how crazy it is. And with trailers, it's really tricky in the city. They do not like trailers. It's not a trailer friendly city at all. So I just got to be really careful not to get tickets and stuff. And they do allow me to use a garage, but not with my trailer. I could not back out of their garage with my trailer. So here I try to organize the things I'm going to pick up the next day just so my mind could be clear. Artwork always goes on the second day because I don't like to just throw it in my van. I like to make sure that it's protected. So right here, I'm just getting some pillows. All this stuff can go in my van. These are always washed and I like to avoid getting them dirty. So I fold up everything as if it was my own. Well, it is mine, but it's my staging stuff. But as if I was going to sleep on it. Like, that's how clean I keep my stuff. So everything gets folded and put away and packaged back like it was brand new. And everything gets washed again, even though people don't sleep on it. Again, with my artwork, I always take it the second day. I don't pack it in my van. And this is one of my pieces that I did. So the bathrooms are always staged very, very light. There's usually like soap, towels, a little bit of decoration, and I always do a floor mat. I stopped doing the floor mats for a while because people were stepping on them whenever they would have like an open house and they would get really, really dirty. But I started using them again because it kind of took away because the bathrooms are already being lightly staged. So I was like, let me just add them again. I can always wash them. So that's what I do. Bathrooms are always really, really fast. Pillows, more pillows. Now this cart that I use, I'm telling you, it can haul a lot of stuff. I got it from Costco's for $99. I usually just pack everything and then I will throw my, moving blanket over top of it, just like that. And it holds everything because it's really, really heavy and I can just wheel this thing off and nothing falls down. So it's perfect. Okay, so really quickly, this business that I started is going to be an extension to my full firm, design firm. And right now, the real estate market is very slow. So a lot of homes are staying on the market. It has nothing to do with home staging. It has nothing to do with real estate agents not doing their job or not being good enough or brokers not being good enough to sell a home or how good a home looks. People are just simply not in the market right now for several reasons. One of those reasons being the interest rates, right? Also, we have seen a lot of things going on in the economy, as well as people are very emotional this year. 2022, although it is pretty much the end of the year now, it's December. We'll see how things look, Lord's willing, 2023. And also, usually every year during this time of year, people get that kind of seasonal depression and they're holding on to their money and they're planning for the next year. So they don't really want to do anything new in 2022. They kind of want to do the new stuff in the next year. So December is kind of not really a good selling month. It can and it can be, it just depends. But the real estate market is very tricky right now. This client in particular, she had her home staged with me for a little while and she just decided to rent it out. And she's right here in the prime of Washington, D.C., a very good location. It's very busy down here though. A lot of my other clients sold their homes very early. She started with me pretty late. So around the time when I staged her home, interest rates were getting high and there was war in Ukraine. I staged her home right in the thick of it. So, I kind of understood the struggles. And studying real estate as well as staging homes, it has allowed me to understand the market, understand people's mindset depending on the time of the year. So I know what people are thinking during what time of the year things are happening in the economy, when there's war going on. You know, people are holding on to their money. You know, that is a situation now. It doesn't mean it's not going to get better, but it's just that time thing. You just got to kind of wait on time and wait on circumstances and pretty much the economy and the world and see where things go. But I do have a good feeling about 2023. I think we're gonna, I feel like the staging industry is gonna pick up a lot for myself. I already have more clients calling me now because they are sort of hopeful for 2023. So let's see what happens 2023. I do want to thank all of my clients from 2022 for working with me. I'm so happy that you all were able to sell your houses. This year I sold my first $1 million house. Okay, I helped sell $1 million house. So I'm really happy about that. And 2023, I see it being a very good year for a lot of sellers and buyers, brokers, and salespeople, and myself, stagers. So we're all in this thing together. Happy New Year's, everyone. And again, thank you for working with me. I am so happy and honored as well. And I plan on doing more of these YouTube videos, and hopefully I'll have some of my clients join me in these videos as well. But until then, Happy New Year's, and I gotta go. Bye. All right, so this is pretty much my favorite part of the day is when I'm leaving. All of this stuff that you see here is what is going in my trailer the next day. Again, it was too much going on in downtown DC to bring my huge trailer. There were cops everywhere. The streets were blocked off. I would have had a complete headache trying to navigate, and drive in that crazy downtown chaos. So I let the client know, I'm going to come back, and I got out of there quickly. So I didn't even bother to record the next day because I felt like this video was good enough to show my process in picking up my furniture. I also had to move really quickly because I had a Zoom meeting with a new client. So I was moving pretty fast and I had a bunch of things in my van. It's not, you think it's an easy process, but it really is not. Especially when business starts to pick up, like in the spring and summer. I don't do it by myself, but I'm still, the boss, so I have to organize the day, plan the day, so I'm not behind. So this is where my meeting starts.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Let me put you here. So, I'm not sure.
This is a tiny.
This is a tiny. I don't know if you'll be able to see. It's like.
Yeah, if you step back a few steps, maybe.
Let's see.
That's funny.
It's a nice size.
Yeah. So, what I'll do, we'll just come measure it. That's all.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So you get more space in the middle, right? It'd be like something of a round coffee table, 2 chairs over there, or maybe one over here, one over there. I don't know.
The air make it work. So that pretty much is it. I got a call from my mom to pick up my niece and nephew, so I'm going to show you just the rest of my days when I pick them up. They're cute. Watch. All right, come on, kids. Let's go. Let's go. Get in the car.
Okay.
Get in the car. You said what?
I got it right.
You got all of it right?
Look this side.
Big.
No, this one.
Oh, I gotta put this in back. Excuse me. Sorry. Excuse me. I'm so sorry. Oh, excuse me. Ooh, I'm so sorry. Excuse me. I gotta put it in the back. Oh, I'm so sorry. Ooh, excuse me. Sorry. Excuse me. Sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. Ooh, my hand just slipping everywhere. Ooh, smack, 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 smack. Smack, smack.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.